What's going on, YouTube universe? This is Colossal Condom here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play Mafia 2. If you are new to the series, last episode we just got through the first mission, which was a complete train wreck. If you watch the whole entire thing, usually I am not that bad. I'm actually pretty good at this game. I think it was my first recording ever doing Let's Play, so I guess I was nervous. I don't know. This episode, I don't know how long it's gonna be because there's a lot of stuff to show in this chapter. So let's just get right into it. And you know what? I forgot that I put the music down, so let me just fix that. There we go. Alright, so I think this is one of the only times where this can happen is around this area you can communicate with a lot of civilians. Usually you can't do that in this game, but there are a few instances where you can. When you go to this newsstand, go up in that restaurant. Alright, I'm gonna do all the ones that I know about, so let's just go up here.
Hey, what's the good word?
How you doing, soldier?
A lot better now that I'm home.
You on leave or home for good?
That's, classified. So, what's new around here?
Tell the truth, not much. Everybody just wants the war to be over. And they're saying this is the coldest winter on record. I wish I had some good news for you.
Yeah, you and me both. Alright, I'll see you.
Catch you later, buddy.
Alright, that was one. If you go in here, there's a woman you can talk to. Right here.
Hey, Vito, look who's back. You're looking pretty good for a guy who just got shot.
Hey, Lisa, how you doing?
Francesca said you were coming back. Finally, some good news, eh?
Yeah, no kidding. It's good to be back.
You know, I'm real glad you're all right. Neighborhood just wasn't the same without you.
Well, everything still looks the same around here, including you. So, what are you doing, lady?
Hey, you know, the usual, cooking dinner for Tony and the kids.
Oh, you got married? Boy, you didn't waste any time, huh?
Come on, Vito, I'm 21 years old here. Of course I'm married with 2 kids. Yeah, well, it was real good seeing you. Say hello to your mother for me, will you?
Rejected. Alright, now, as we go closer to our destination, which, of course, we're going to, our house, we pass by this old lady right here, who has some...
Vito! Is that you?
Hello, Mrs.,
Vito? It is you! You look so handsome in that uniform. Your mother must be so proud. And what about poor Salvatore Montemaggiore? How's he doing? His poor mother was expecting him home a week ago.
Yeah, Sal joined the Navy. I'm in the Army. It's different.
Why don't you come inside and have some tea with me, Vito? You could tell me all about it.
Thanks, but I'm kind of in a hurry. I just got back, and I can't wait to see my mother and Frankie.
Such a pretty girl, that Francesca. It's a wonder she's not married yet. Well, say hello to your mother for me, Vito.
Everybody has that one neighborhood old lady who's nice as hell, but is also annoying as hell. Alright, as we move on, you can't really communicate with these guys per se, but let's hear what they're doing.
Hey, let him go! Yeah, we'll be right back.
Get it, you two. He's not going anywhere.
It's just one lousy beer. Crazy broad.
That's what he says the last. Then he comes home at 3 in the morning smelling like gin and another dame's perfume.
Hey, Georgie, come on. You don't gotta listen to everything your old lady says, do ya?
George isn't going anywhere. Now scram!
That crazy broad's really got Georgie by the balls, huh?
Hey, more beer for us, right? Let's go.
Alright, there's one more guy we can talk to, but before I do that, if you look over here, there's, guy waving a paper around. You cannot get a paper, nor can you read a paper. He's just there to, well, to me, annoy the hell out.
Empire Base
To me, he annoys the hell out of me. So once I get to shoot people, I most likely will try to shoot him. It's a different paperboy every time though, but the same exact voice. And it seems to be different almost every time. Whenever you do a mission, sometimes he can report that of what you did, and I'll show that off later on. In the meantime, here's our last guy. Just give him a second.
Vito? Is that you? Hey, Mr. Monaro. You closing the shop?
Yeah, you know how it is. Can't afford to stay in business no more.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, the war's not your fault, Vito. Who knows? Maybe when the war ends, I'll open up again.
Well, good luck then.
Hey, thanks, kid.
Alright. There's a couple more things though, like you'll see through that window up there.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Yeah, that happened. Alright, so we finally reached our destination. Let's go inside. Now some people might not notice this. I didn't notice until later on, but that was a suicidal cat, I guess. And he still got 8 lives. Maybe. Alright, so let's finally get here.
Hi, Mama. I'm back.
Vito. Vito, my boy. My boy's home. I just never see you again. Francesca and me, we wait.
Hey, sis, what's going
We
on?
wait for you.
Yeah.
Sit down. You must be hungry, Vito. Francesca made you a special dinner, zuppa di pollo. It's good for you.
Wow, looks good, Frankie.
It's a shame your papa didn't live to see this. He would be so proud, Vito.
Yeah, sure.
Vito, you know better.
Sorry, Mama, sorry.
Benedice Signore, pronunciare che la tua volontà. Stavo al cielo, provvedi nel cuore che ci più umani.
You should get some sleep. Your room is just like you left it.
Alright, now I'm trying to think here. I don't think this usually happens, but when you walk around to people, you know, you can press X and you'll start a conversation with them. Like right here.
How you two been? Franny, what have you been up to?
I still live here with Mama. I got a nice office job. It pays the bills, and I started paying off some of Papa's debts.
Francesca, we don't want to talk about that now.
Same can be the same said over here.
How are you, mio bambino? It must have been so terrible. I was so afraid. I prayed for you every day.
I'm okay, Ma. I drove a Jeep most of the time. Sometimes I had a fight.
Okay. Now, let's open the door. This is the only chapter. Well, I guess not the only chapter. There's one more chapter after this, but one of the only chapters where you end up sleeping and it does not end the chapter.
I'll see you 2 in the morning.
Sleep well, mio bambino.
The next day.
This ain't gonna cut it. I gotta find a place to stay.
Alright, now I'm gonna look at video for a sec, because some people have mentioned this to me. So I'm just gonna look around. I can't see it in this angle. I'll look at it later. But somebody said that there's actually a scar on Vito. Oh yeah, there it is. People are suggesting that's where Vito got shot. So, or at least I think that was the scar. Yeah, as you can see, I have some of the DLC here. But this is the default leather jacket that he wears throughout the whole entire game.
So you have to go back soon?
Actually, looks like I won't. Joe's taking care of it for me.
Joe, you want to get into trouble again?
Mama, would you rather me go back and get shot again?
No.
Exactly. Joe probably saved my life.
Promise that you won't get in any more trouble with that, Joe. You know, your papa used to work for this man at the waterfront named Papalardo. He's in the union. You could talk to him. Work hard like you were your papa. Talk to him. Please, promise me you go talk to him today.
Okay, Mama, okay, I promise.
Grazie a Dio.
Alright. And now we can finally go out. We're going over to Joe's place. Now, as of right now, we're not allowed to drive any cars. Actually, I just remembered something. There's a cutscene now up here right now.
I don't
I'm
give a
sorry.
damn. I don't
We'll
care
get
if you
the
gotta
money.
sell
I
everything you
promise.
got.
What the hell's going on here?
Vito!
You mind your business, asshole.
No!
Oh, yeah?
Come on.
Alright, this is the
I'm gonna take you to school.
this is the
tough guy. Scaring a woman,
melee,
huh?
like hand-to-hand combat style in the game. It's basically the same every time, which makes it kind of dull, but I guess it's also easier at the same time. I never find myself getting killed during a melee fight.
What are you doing?
And when you get later on in the game, you also learn new skills,
Please, Vito, this is
and which makes the melee combat like really overpowered if you know how to execute it perfectly.
You'll get yourself into more trouble, Vito.
You think I care? Alright, come on, punch me. Punch me, come on. This guy's a puss, come on.
Stop, please, Vito.
Come on, you little baby.
In order to taunt, you press X. No, little people know about that, so I just thought I'd show that off. He says something different every
You
time.
hit like my sister.
Please, Vito, this isn't your problem.
The irony is, his sister's right there. Alright, can I just... Alright, I could have just done that, I guess. Boom, right in the face. And I get an achievement.
Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out of here. You're gonna be sorry. The both of you.
What the hell was that all about?
I'm sorry, Vito. We didn't want to bother you with this.
Bother me? Bother me with what? Come on, tell me what's going on here, Frankie.
Right before he died, Papa borrowed money. A lot of money from a loan shark. Thinking he'd get a better job and pay him back. We found out right after you left for the war.
How much?
$2,000.
What? Shit.
The worst thing is, this guy wants it all back by the end of this week. Otherwise, the debt goes up again.
I ain't gonna make that kind of money working at the port. Who is this guy?
I don't know. Mama won't tell me. It's okay, Vito. We'll manage somehow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this. I promise.
Thanks, Vito. Take care of yourself.
I gotta get my hands on $2,000 fast. I bet Joe could help me out.
Now, I know to most people that $2,000 is like, alright, it's quite a bit of money, but it's like, I can pull it off if I have a good job. But let me remind you that this is 1945 during World War II, so 2000 is like, I'm not sure, like 20,000. I'm just guessing. But, yeah, so now we get to roam around a lot more freely. We still can't go into vehicles as of yet. We will once we enter the next cutscene. Also, what some people don't know over here is I'm not sure what to call it. It's like a little side quest thing that it's optional to do.
Is it fixed yet?
It's the same as when you asked me 10 seconds ago.
Crying out loud.
What the hell's the matter with you now?
It's taking you forever and I'm cold.
Sit in the damn car if you're cold.
It's cold in the car, too. Hurry up and fix this piece of junk.
It'd get done a hell of a lot quicker if you quit nagging me and give me a hand.
I am not nagging
Yeah, huh? Well, if you're as good with a wrench as you were with your mouth, we could have this damn thing fixed already.
you. You are so useless. It's no wonder the army wouldn't take you.
You had to bring that up again, didn't you?
Ethel's husband, Frank, he's a fighter pilot. Margaret's husband, Charlie, he drives a submarine.
I'm warning you.
My husband? Oh, he's a 4F. He works at the grocery store.
You know what? Fix it yourself, then, you lousy bitch!
So if you're patient enough to go through all that, eventually you can hit X on the car to repair it. Whenever your car breaks down, you can do the exact same. So, did I press it? No, I didn't. You need to be in like the exact same.
Hey, need a hand?
Sure do. Hope you're better at this thing than my good-for-nothing husband.
There we go. All done. I just needed to, screw a couple things in.
Really? Wow. Thank you very much, handsome.
Don't mention.
And you get an achievement for that too. Why do they make all the women in this game seem like sluts? I'm just wondering that. Alright. So now let's finally go to Joe's place here. Oh yeah, you can sprint by pressing LB just in case if anyone was wondering. You can kill any civilian you want. I'm not going to because if the cops see you, they'll try to go after you, and there's a cop car right over there. They appear as white arrows, or if they're in a cop car, white rectangles on the map. So it's like a little heads up if they're there. Unlike any other open world games like Grand Theft Auto. Alright, so let's go in. Alright, let's go up these stairs.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know where Joe Barbaro lives?
To the right of the stairs. And tell him that racket last night has to stop. If he don't like it, he can find another place to live.
Alright, so let's go through here. There he is.
We ain't getting out at all. Come on in, let's talk.
You disgusting pig.
I picked up these broads on my way back from the store. I've been waiting. All right, girls, that's it for now. I got business. Stop by tomorrow, okay? We'll pick up where we left off. Chop, chop.
Come on, Joey. Why do you have to stop when we can all have fun?
The fun's over, baby. Later, I say. Me and Vito here haven't seen each other for a long time. We got a lot of catching up to do.
Looks like you're doing okay, Joey boy.
Not bad. I tell you, that little Spanish broad is fucking wild. So how'd it go at home?
Good. Mama wasn't thrilled when I mentioned your name, though. Now, you know how she is. She wants me to get a straight job.
You're gonna look for one?
I don't know, but I sure as hell ain't gonna make the same mistake my old man did. I gotta pay off his debts, then get back on my feet and get my own place. I need to make some real money. Punching the clock ain't gonna cut it.
Hey, you could stay with me as long as you need to, and we'll find you a job where you can make good money without killing yourself, all right?
Music to my ears. Right now, I'm living off the $20 the state gives me every week.
I know lots of people who pay well for a risky jobs, so to speak. I'm sure I can line something up for my oldest friend. The working man's a sucker, that's for damn sure.
You said it.
Okay, step one. I gotta introduce you to Giuseppe so we can pick up them discharge papers. Let's go.
You made enough cash for all this in the last 3 years?
More like the last 3 months. I barely had time to furnish the place.
3 months? Holy shit.
You just gotta know the right people, and you're all set, because you know me.
Hey, Wayo, who's this skinny guy in the picture?
That was back in 41.
You haven't changed at all. You know, in the face.
Fuck you. The good life will do that to you.
Alright, so... when you walk around his apartment, he'll say, like, different stuff about the apartment. Of course, we do have collectibles in the games. As you can see on the table, there's a Playboy magazine. I am not going to collect those, at least on screen, because I don't want my video to be taken down due to nudity. So, let's just walk around and see what he has to say. So.
Whoa, look at this bed.
Hey, I don't know how you did things in the army, but here it's only one man to a bed, all right?
What, are you kidding me? After seeing the 2 broads that just left, I wouldn't touch that thing if you paid me. This where I'm gonna sleep.
Yep, all yours.
Alright. Forget that I thought. I don't think he says anything about the bathroom, does he?
There's plenty of hot water.
Alright, he does, but it was something short. Hey. There we go. I think he tried to open the door.
Look at this. You got your own phone.
Yeah, and now you do too. Can't do business without it these days.
Alright, I don't think there's...